nitrogen.
Yay! Mom.
Woo! Right. I'm excited for this stuff too. This stuff is really cool, literally and figuratively. This is like dry ice's bigger, older, meaner brother that you don't want to mess with. Because it is about three times colder than dry ice. It is all the way down at negative 320.4 degrees Fahrenheit. And it looks a little something like this. Whoa, indeed. It is colorless, it is odorless, but it is constantly boiling. So what do we think that we see on top of this cup right here? Gas, smoke, fog, steam, vapor. It is water vapor. On top of this is so cold that it's condensing the water molecules in the air around it, causing a little cloud to form, or like fog to form. The same thing happens on a cold day, whenever you're outside and you can see your own breath, like that. You're like, whoa, raw, I'm a dragon. Just me?
No.
Thank you. Now, it does have this really neat property of 700 times expansion in an instant because this is volatile. It wants to be a gas really bad. It has to go through a very complex process of cooling and condensing all the way down to negative 320.4 degrees. So it continuously wants to go back to being a gas. I can show you that by pouring it on a warm, rough surface like this rug. Yeah. Really cool for music videos for like 10 seconds and then it just kind of goes away. There's also something really cool that I can show you by pouring it on a warm, smooth surface, such as my stage. Now pay attention here. It's a little bit more difficult to see. Wow is right. So what you see there is called the Leidenfrost effect or the Leidenfrost effect. The liquid nitrogen flash boils as soon as it touches my stage, and it skids across the stage on a pocket of its own warm nitrogen gas. The same thing happens whenever you're at home and you have a hot skillet, you put cold water in it, and it beads up and skids around. That is the Leidenfrost effect. Now, this is a perfect point for me to tell you that to safely contain 1 cup this size of liquid nitrogen, you need an area roughly the size of 2 large hot tubs. This is a special container that we have called a dewar. It's got this really interesting lid that doesn't screw down or tighten in any way, which allows the nitrogen to gas off because it's constantly expanding. Now, right here I have a 2-liter soda bottle. Is that the size of 2 large hot tubs?
No.
No, right. It's roughly the size of 2 1-liter bottles. Yeah. Now, what do we think will happen if I take the lid off of this, pour liquid nitrogen inside of it,